Hi everyone. Okay, so today we are doing a love reading about their current feelings for you. Now, this is a specific person you have in your mind. You could be in a relationship with them, in a no contact situation, in a limited contact situation, or you simply like them and you want to know what they feel for you. This is a general reading, which means it may or may not apply to everyone. So please take it only if it resonates with your story. Now, another thing is that energies are always flexible. So, whatever story will come out today, these can be your energies or your partner's energies. So, please check accordingly. And this goes for cross watchers also, who are here to see for their Gemini partners. This reading can be applied to your sun, moon, or rising sign. Now, let me quickly explain you the whole pattern of this reading. We will take cards out for your recent past, present, and upcoming future, and then the overall guidance for you from universe, right? Okay, so let's start with the love reading for the sign of Gemini for the month of October. And first we'll take out 3 cards here for the recent past, and we'll see what energies are guiding us here, right? Okay. Okay, so we have the world here, we have the dreamer here, and we have the emperor over here. Okay, Gemini, the world over here. Now this is the energy of your relationship. Okay, some kind of shift has happened in this connection. Okay, and the shift that has happened here, Gemini, because this is a general reading, so maybe for some of you, the shift is not very big, it's not very grand. Okay, a lot of you probably may not even be feeling it, as anything really happening over here. Okay, but let me tell you, no matter how small this shift is, or how small the progress over here is, or how small the change is, whatever is happening over here under this energy, okay, it is meant to make things better in the long term for your relationship. Okay, so Gemini, maybe in the recent past, if there was a no contact situation, okay, maybe some kind of contact started over here. Maybe it's not like a really too much where you guys are opening your heart. Okay, maybe for some of you it is happening. Like I said, it's general reading, but for most of you, I feel that maybe that heart to heart conversation is not happening over here, but there is some progress, right? They are reaching out to you, or if you're reaching out, at least they're kind of replying, or they're kind of listening to you, right? They're not exactly ignoring you, they're not exactly ghosting you, right? They may still not be giving you the complete clarity over here, Gemini, but they are there, they're still there, right? Because I'm getting the energy here, because when the world comes into the reading, it means that the things happening before this, they were not very smooth, they were not very easy, Gemini, right? And the world comes, okay, because some kind of cycle has been completed, some kind of phase has been completed in a relationship. So whatever you both have been struggling, whether together, whether on individual levels, Gemini, okay, some kind of struggle is coming to an end. Whatever was affecting this relationship directly or indirectly, whether it was a third party, health issues, financial issues, family issues, maybe for everybody they're not completely sorted, but things are at least, looking little positive over here. right? And like I said, for others, maybe, for very few of you, very heart to heart conversation is happening. Your partner is really opening up, they're becoming vulnerable, they're letting you know what they feel for you and how much, they want to be with you. And if you guys are married and there were issues going on, then they want to give this marriage one chance, they want to invest, okay? But some shift has happened over here, Gemini, right? We have the dreamer over here. Now, Gemini, this is your energy, okay? Dreamer is your energy. Gemini, you are trying to give this connection a new start over here, okay? Even for those people where you have known this person since quite some time or you're married to them, okay? You're trying to be a new person in this connection. You're trying to let everything else go, every past bitter memory go. You want to treat this person as if you just met them. You want to treat this connection as a new relationship, because see, in a new connection a person tries to give their best, right? You're not really judging the other person, you give them benefit of doubt, you keep a lot of patience, and because you're so hopeful that things will work out. You want to stay in that dreamy phase. See, being a dreamer is not bad. It's not bad at all unless you're not really lost in the fantasy all the time. Till the time you are in touch with the reality, being a dreamer is the most beautiful thing, because see, you can handle even the most difficult situations by being a dreamer, because you can always hold on to that positivity which is there in your mind, that vision, that image of yours, the happy vision where you believe that things will happen, that beautiful dreams about your connection, about your life, Gemini. So you are believing that you deserve a beautiful life, you believe that you deserve a beautiful connection, you believe that you deserve love, okay? You deserve loyalty, you deserve dedication, you deserve family, you deserve, good health, you deserve finances, everything. And so you are tapping into that energy. You're behaving like that. You are even treating your person like that. That okay, both of you will get together, both of you will have a beautiful future together, both of you will grow together, and accordingly you're treating your person. You're trying to be patient with them, you're trying to be sweet with them, you're trying to understand them. You're not really, judging them or bashing them or being angry on them. No. Okay, you're taking that leap of faith over here. You want to start it all over again. You want to fall in love with this person all over again. And for the new people, you were taking the leap of faith over here. Because if you have number zero is what? The start. It's the start. It's the new beginning which you're creating. And child here, like the newness in you. And for very few of you, the child can be very important in your marriage over here, who could be, bringing you guys together. Right, Gemini? Okay. We have now Emperor over here. Now, this Emperor is the energy of your partner. So, Gemini, I am sensing that your partner is, okay, they are there. Like I said, they're there. They're kind of reciprocating back, or they're kind of taking some little initiatives over here, but they're still not opening up completely. Right, where you were trying to start it all over again, okay, they could still be holding on to a few things. They could still be holding on to things from the past, whether it's with you or with somebody else. Okay, they're still holding on to some issues, like it's very difficult for them to let go. They're not able to let go, basically. And so what is happening here is they're sitting over here, right? And they're very rigid about it, okay? And I feel that, even if they want to let go, they're not able to let go of a lot of their issues, a lot of their anxieties, a lot of their worries in their mind. Because they're very concerned that if they would let go, then what? Right? They don't know, how society will look at them, how people will look at them, how you would look at them. What if they choose to be vulnerable? What if they choose to be, show their weak side to the people? Will people judge them? Will you judge them, Gemini? Will you feel that they're a weak person? They're a loser? So this strong personality is like a defense that they carry. Behind this, they're not that strong, Gemini. They try to, carry this image because they feel that, okay, like I said, this is a defense, this is a layer. And somehow, if you keep strong image people, they look up to you, they come to you, they respect you, otherwise nobody asks you out. That's what they feel, and they have some kind of insecurity even related to you, Gemini. What if you will not really find them that amazing, that good looking, or that, passionate, or that interesting, that charismatic? What if you'll find them boring? And like I said, that if someone broke their heart, whether it's you or whether it's someone in their past, some other connection, they're still not ready to be vulnerable. They're still scared somewhere, Gemini. And I also sense for some of you, your partner has a lot of responsibilities on them, okay? Can be family responsibilities, but they have responsibilities on them and they feel that they cannot afford to take risk in life because there are other people who are dependent on them. It can be you also, Gemini, if especially those who are married or your child is dependent. Right? So they feel, that they need to go how they are going. They need to give priority to their work. They need to give priority to their routine. They have to be disciplined, And on the other hand, Gemini, you are showing courage over here to let everything go and to make a fresh start over here. Even if this person hurt you, you're ready to let it go. You're ready to let everything go, like wipe the slate, start afresh. Right? That kind of energy I'm getting over here. Okay, Gemini. So now let's take out 3 cards here for the current energies, and we'll see that what is coming for you here, right? Okay, so 3 cards for Gemini, and we'll see what is happening here. So we have the Chariot here, we have transformation here, and we have the ego here. Okay, all right. Right, okay. Now this is the Chariot happening over here. Now Chariot is the energy of your relationship. Your relationship is still continuing, Gemini. I do not see that you guys are breaking up or walking away permanently. Yes, for some of you, some kind of temporary issues could be going on, but I'm not getting the energy of any permanent breakup over here. Right? I'm not seeing. Your relationship is going on with the Chariot energy, Gemini. I feel that this connection, is going in the right direction. Even if it doesn't feel right now, even if you feel stuck, even if you think, how my partner is behaving, or they're so rigid, they don't open up, they don't pay attention to me. Okay, yes, they are here, I accept that. Maybe, yes, they have started messaging me a bit, but, I need more. That's not how I can spend my whole life. So those little changes may not really feel a lot to you, like I said, but Gemini, remember the energy of the world. The world always happens when some grand changes are waiting for you, and those changes would be positive. So positive changes are waiting. Okay, you're reaching there, you're on the way. You've not reached your destination. If you see, you're still on the way. But you're going there. Your relationship would be reaching there. And again, angel is guiding you. So you're in the middle. And the process always feels difficult. The unknown always feels scary, because you don't know where you'll land up, right? But Gemini, you have already gone through so much, okay? You shouldn't be scared now. You shouldn't be scared now. You should just surrender and give your best and keep faith. You love this person, and this person loves you. That is why, despite everything, they are still here. They care for you. They have that concern for you, Gemini. But, they are also kind of dealing with their issues. They also have insecurities and fears, right? And probably, they're finding that courage to finally let go of things like how you have done. Right? So Gemini, like I said, you have gone through a lot, lost a lot, and somewhere that gave you the courage to let go of a lot of things, okay? Be in that spirit. Surrender. Don't show impatience. Don't judge. Right? Let them take their own time. Let them walk their own path. Okay, they know they want to be with you. But you can't sort out their life, Gemini. They have to do it on their own. We have the card of transformation here. This is your energy. So Gemini, you are definitely undergoing some major transformation in this reading. Because earlier you're starting from zero. Zero again is like starting from scratch. Right? Letting everything go. And it's not just letting everything go about this relationship. Even your beliefs, even how you understood this world, even how you understood the relationships, everything you are letting go. You're just a brand new person over here who was just born yesterday. That's how you want to take this life. Because before this, everything was too heavy. Right? And almost a similar thing is happening, because what happens in transformation? Once the person transforms, they're a brand new person. If you see realization, life change, liberation, you're getting liberated, Gemini. Whatever was holding you back, whether your insecurities in this relationship, whether you felt that, okay, what would I do if this person would not be with me? I would die lonely, probably I would not live a happy life. I don't know, all those things. You're liberating yourself. You don't want to live in this kind of unhealthy place in your mind. You want to believe that, like how kids, if you've seen kids, they're not worried about future. They're not worried about, okay, will I end up alone or something? They are just in the moment. If they're eating an ice cream, they're just fully enjoying it. If they're doing the homework, they're into it. If they're watching a movie, they're into that. Presence of mind, they are the real meditators. Because that's what meditation is, staying in the moment. And once the person learns to stay in the moment, you just free yourself from all the misery. Because misery does not come from now. Now we are managing, now we are breathing. Misery comes because either we are stuck in the past or we are scared of the future. Right? But do you really have control over either of them? Right? Past, definitely not. And future, if you keep thinking like this, you're attracting that. So it's better to stay in the moment, and that's exactly what is happening over here. You're freeing yourself from a lot of worries, whether this relationship, family, health, otherwise, like everything. You're freeing yourself. You want to live your life one day at a time. Right? One day at a time. You want this person. You love them. But you know that you can't push them. And that's why you're taking one step at a time. They're messaging you, you're replying. You message them, you wait for their reply. Like you're not rushing the process. You're not doing that. Right? There's a huge transformation happening over here, Gemini. Not just, in this relationship, but for you overall as a person. You're changing. As a person, you're changing. You're leveling up. Right? Things that used to scare you earlier, things that used to give you anxiety earlier, you are gaining victory over all of those things. Right? Now we have the ego over here. Now this is your person's energy. Like I said, okay, your person is not able to let go. They're still living in this energy of fear, energy of ego, energy of insecurity. Because only when you have fears and insecurities, and you think less about yourself and you're negative, that's where, ego comes. Because you are so desperately trying to hold on to something, okay, that you don't care that how your behavior or how actions are making the other people feel. And when you don't care, that's exactly, what ego is. Like I said, your partner is so scared of being vulnerable. They're so scared of stepping into the unknown. They're so scared of, letting things go, right? That they feel that if they'll do that, their importance will reduce. So if they'll start talking to you very nicely or they'll open up the heart with you, probably they feel you'll start taking them for granted. Or let's say if you hurt them, Gemini, in the past, okay, they feel that you'll do that again. Or if someone else did in the past, they feel that if they'll act nicely, probably you will also do the same thing what their ex-partner did. Or if they would kind of, let past things go or let the things go which are troubling them, right? Then they feel, that nobody will take them seriously. Why? Because when you have a victim mentality and you always go to people and tell them that, listen, this is all what I've gone through, so people show sympathy with you. Right? They show sympathy. Oh, you've gone through this, you're such a brave person, right? Your partner somewhere carries that mentality, right? They need this sympathy in this life to feel important. They do not know who they are without these sympathies. So not a very healthy energy, to be honest. Somehow they see, it's a very catch-22 kind of a situation. If you understand the phrase catch-22, you can Google it, right? On one hand, your partner, they're kind of stressed out, okay, and they are scared that what people will think, right? On the other hand, they somehow, like to attract this drama in their life because, like I said, that they do not know who they are without this drama. They do not know who they are without this victim mentality because, they have always chased people and that's how they like people to chase them. They don't know the healthy way. Gemini, your partner does not know how to live in a healthy way. Either they have been brutally hurt in the past, okay, and they still live in those insecurities, and somehow they want that your attention should be on them, so they treat you like this. They don't really, give you all the attention and love. Because like I said, they feel if they would do it, you will run away or you will start taking them for granted. So if you see the word over here, illusion, they live in their own illusions, dependency. They're dependent on these dramas and insecurities and such victim mentality. So ego is not a very healthy energy to tap into, to be honest. And if you see the transformation here, and if you see the comparison over here, Gemini, on one hand, if you see the dreamer and transformation, your energies are so healthy. And see your partner, the emperor, being rigid, and then again, ego, like one step ahead, going and sitting on that rigidity. Right, and that is why it is possible, Gemini, that right now, a lot of you could be facing problems with your partner. They could be acting very mean, selfish, You could be feeling kind of negativity. You could be getting negativity from them, right? You would understand if you notice their behavior, Gemini, that they're just trying to gain your attention and they just want you to chase them, and they're doing these small things so that you get bothered. They're just trying to make you insecure basically. Doesn't matter whether you are in a long distance relationship, short distance, or you're living with them. Gemini, you notice their behavior and you will understand. You will see this pattern, I can promise you. Right? Okay guys, so now let's take out 3 cards here for the immediate future and we'll see what is coming here. Right? Guys, understand one thing, that when I say immediate future, okay, it means that energies are flexible. They just flow. You can't trap energies under a rigid timeline. It's only for our understanding. We try to divide readings, into monthly readings, or some people they do weekly readings, right? So whatever will come here, okay, it will happen for most of you within October, but for others it can stretch out to further months also, right? So remember that, okay? Now 3 cards for Gemini for immediate future, and we'll see what is coming, how you're feeling, how your partner is feeling, Gemini, and where this connection is going. Gemini, I'm also getting the energy for a few of you. Your partner could be doing very well professionally, or they come from a, a very well-off background, okay, like status-wise, their family could be known, but they carry a lot of ego about it, like a lot of attitude about it, again, which is not a very good thing, right? Not a very good thing. Okay, so 3 cards for Gemini here. We have 2 of water, 3 of fire, and ace of water. Okay, all right. All right, Gemini. So, Gemini, this is 2 of water over here. This is the energy of your relationship. So finally, there's some kind of emotional movement which is happening over here. Both of you are getting together. Okay, so with this energy, I'm getting, that your partner somewhere, they saw that how you are transforming yourself and how bravely you are doing it. Like you're not scared. And they know your story also. They know that you have also gone through a lot, and yet you're not scared. Somehow, this has been motivating them, and that's what I'm getting, that they took that leap of faith, or at least they tried taking that leap of faith, and they came towards you, leaving that ego behind. Because it's a union happening over here, and a beautiful union, because they know they need you. Until now, they have been doing everything to make you believe that they don't need you. And because you have been, working on yourself and you're becoming self-dependent, you are not in the energy of chasing anybody. You're keeping the patience. So finally they understood that you'll not chase them, and they have to come out of that ego, out of that defense. And that is why we have a beautiful union which is happening here, Gemini. 3 of fire over here, Gemini, this is your energy. Like I said, Gemini, you have some very beautiful energies over here. Finally, after the transformation, you are now looking to expand. Like you have not stopped working on yourself. Okay? You are focusing on this person also, and you're giving them the space. You're not chasing them, but you are there for them. Okay? At the same time, you are focusing on your career, or you're trying to focus there. You're focusing on your health. You're focusing on all the areas of your life, because you feel that this is a new birth, like I said, that you have got over here. And you don't want to waste this life now, new life. You want to, you want to gain that expansion in every area of your life. You want to grow in each and every area. Right? Because if you see goals, expansion, vision, right? So you are kind of on the water, and water, if you see, is has no limits, right? Ocean, seas, they just flow, they just expand. And that's exactly what your energy is. You don't want any one person to restrict you anymore, because you know that how much you have worked for yourself, or this life, or the struggles you have gone through. You don't want any one person to be a blockage, and you feel that you want this person, but let's say if they don't want to come, then you won't force them. You're not waiting for anybody. You'll get on the ship and you'll sail away. You're sure about it. And this is what got the change in your partner, right? Because see, they are coming after you now. They're coming with this cup now, and now do you see? Earlier, you let go of the things and you were the child who started, and finally, your partner is also coming as a child. So, they also showed the courage to let go of a lot of things, to come out of that false image, victim mentality, attitude, and they're coming, right? To give you this cup of love, the cup that you both are holding, they are coming. Right? And you got this change. You provoked them in a positive way. You motivated them. Right? Because now it's all about emotions, relationship, and intuition. The intuition guided them. They always knew that they need you, Gemini. They cannot do without you. But they were always afraid to admit that to you. But the moment they saw, okay, that what kind of journey you are on, and probably you'll actually sail away, and they don't want to, happen. They don't want this to happen. They don't want to miss this opportunity with you. So they came ahead. Right? Okay, Gemini. So now we'll take out 3 cards over here, and we'll see what extra guidance, universe has, or what universe wants to tell you about this situation. Okay? Let's see here. So guys, one thing that after every reading, at least one of you tells me that, ma'am, whatever you said about my partner, they are my energies, and whatever you said about me, they are my partner's energies. So guys, please understand that at the beginning of every video, I always say that the energies of 2 people in general readings, they are interchangeable. They can be vice versa, right? So this can very well be your partner, Gemini, who had been undergoing a transformation and is finally focusing on their life. And this can very well be you, who was stuck in some kind of toxic energies and is now finally, ready to release them, ready to liberate, okay, yourself, and going towards your partner. So guys, be honest, choose your path wisely, okay, and then understand this reading, because either way it is correct. You don't have to force yourself to fit into a reading and then claim it. No. What is the guidance for you? It will come to you, right? Okay guys, so 3 cards for Gemini, and we'll see what universe wants to tell you here. So we have Justice, we have Wise Counselor, and we have the Star. Beautiful energies, and all of them are major arcanas. And even, okay, so Justice is a very strong energy, right? And I think I did another general reading today for the day, and there also Justice came out to be a very, very strong energy. So yeah, this is the energy of your relationship. Justice is being served. Justice will serve. Okay, it will get served here. That's what universe is telling you. So do not worry about it, Gemini. Like I said, whatever is happening for your good. You are going in the right direction with the Chariot we saw. It's just that you are on the way. You do not know where exactly you're going. So, this unknown can give you anxiety, but overall, justice will be served here. Your partner and you will be together, and together not just for the sake of being together, but they will shed off, that negative layer that they have been wearing, okay? They will, quit all the negativity, all the, bad energies they have been holding on to. And this is exactly what will happen over here. And for the people, who are stuck in divorce cases, Gemini, and you have decided that you just don't want to get back with your partner, then the divorce case will be in your favor. And for other people, who still want to give your marriage a chance, you can go ahead. Things will work out this time. So, either way, you don't have to force yourself. Okay? The justice is on your side, Gemini. Okay? Your hard work will pay off over here. We have the wise counselor over here. Now, the wise counselor is your partner's energy. Okay? So, your partner is definitely, here I feel that some kind of, help has made them realize that what path they are walking upon. Definitely, you and your journey has played a major role over here, Gemini, but I also feel that they could be seeking some help from a counselor or a therapist, or maybe some of their family friend or their family member, became their therapist over here and guided them towards the right direction, that you're not going right, and this is how you should behave, or this is how you're ruining your relationship with Gemini. They could be seeking help from an astrologer or tarot person, anybody, okay? But they're seeking some kind of spiritual help over here, because I'm getting, even if it's their counselor or therapist, even, they are guiding your partner towards a lot of meditation and peace and connecting, with themselves, because they have totally lost that connection that one has with their soul. So, they could have just started praying a lot, okay, if they were not doing it, right? But there's a lot of spiritual energy around your partner over here, which is helping them, to do the right thing. Okay. We have the star now. This is your energy. Okay, Gemini, star is all about wish fulfillment, and it is all about balance also, especially in this deck, because if you see how this man is carrying, these two pots of water, and how well they are balanced, and water is all about emotions, okay? So you are carrying, okay, the emotions, okay, in a very balanced way, right? You're understanding your side very well, you're understanding your partner's side also very well. There is no energy of grudges or, revenge, that okay, they kept this ego, they ignored me, now I'll do that. No, you're bothered about being together, and now that wish is coming fulfilled over here, it is coming true, and you're marching towards that, because that's all you want, right? You have let go of those things long back here. You're not holding on to anything. You just want to be with this person calmly, peacefully. You want to make sweet moments with them, right, Gemini? Okay, guys, so now I will take out one card from this deck, and we'll see if there is any specific guidance that universe wants to give you about this connection. But before that, I quickly want to say one thing, that for the people who are coming here every month, you guys are now very well aware about the crystal jewelry that I offer. But for the people who are coming here for the first time, I want to tell you why it is very important to wear crystals, okay? See, crystals, they come from the heart of the earth, right? And earth being the only planet in our solar system which can support life so beautifully. So you can imagine, the large amount of magic and powers that earth contains. Now, because the crystal also comes from beneath the earth, Okay, so all the crystals, whether they're kept here or like I'm wearing this raw amethyst ring, I'm wearing this whole stone of, rose quartz in my bracelet, right? So all of these stones, they also contain the same powers and magic within them. Now imagine if you can find a way to extract those powers and align with your energies, so you can imagine how profoundly and magically your life can change, right? See, I've been working with crystals since very, very long, okay? And only after I started seeing their benefits in my life, I decided that I will create awareness about them, okay? They have helped me in my personal relationships, financial energies, health energies. See, I'm also a human, okay? I'm also prone to anxiety, depression, negativity, insomnia, jealousy, evil energies, black magic energies. I do so many readings, in a day, and I deal with so many kinds of energies, right? It's only crystal which create that defense around me, which protects me, right? Also, crystal, they keep my intuition on point. When your intuition is on point, you always make the right decisions in your life, right? Whether it's in your personal life, financial, career, whatever it is, you'll always make the right decision. You don't have to like go to the people, run to the people. You'll always have the answer within, and you'll always select the right answer. And it's only because of intuition I'm able to channelize these messages from universe for you sitting here, even when I don't know any of you personally. That strong and powerful crystals are, right? Now, three most important things whether you buy crystal from me or from anybody else. First thing is, do a little research, okay, before you buy crystals, okay, because there are a lot of people who are selling fake ones. Even few reputed websites are doing that, because some of my clients, they've had some very bad experiences, okay. Second, how one crystal, it affects one person, it may not affect the second person the same way. Why? Because we all have different, energy systems, different blockages, intensity of blockages are different, right? So one crystal will not, benefit everybody the same way. Like one medicine will not benefit everybody the same way, right? You have to take the medicine according to your illness. Same way, you have to wear the crystal according to your own blockage. And third thing is that always wear the crystals only after they're charged with your specific energies. Okay, now why? Because let's say I'm wearing this ring or this bracelet and they're not charged with my energies. Now, the tendency of the crystal is to, connect with energies. Okay, now I come across with so many people every day, so it will try to connect with everybody, and now its power is like distributed. I don't want that. I want all of its powers to be focused on me. I want to lock its powers. And I do this by, charging this ritual with my specific energy so that they can work for me. Now, these crystals are charged with some intense rituals, which cannot be done by everybody, okay? Although I see a lot of people, they try to sell crystals by saying you buy them, they are charged by me. You need to ask them, charged of what and charged of whose energies. If they have not taken your details, they have not, meditated on your energies, they don't know what your blockages are, then no, they have not charged and it is of no use to you. Okay, see, one thing I can promise you guys, that crystals can change your life, okay, magically. But you need to be responsible towards them. They are not fashionable jewelries, okay. They are living entities. They are always listening to you, understanding your intentions, okay. They are manifesting your wishes for you. They are always working for you, okay. You need to prove to them that you're deserving of wearing them. And then you see how they help you, right? Okay guys, so now I will take out one card from this deck for Gemini and we'll see what universe wants to tell you here. What specific guidance universe has for Gemini. Let's see. Okay Okay, Gemini, so we have pay attention to the red flags, okay? The signs are cautioning you. So like I said, there are anyways a lot of red flags over here, especially, their rigidity. They're not really opening up. They're sitting on this, throne as if they own the world. They're holding this globe, but this is not exactly who they are. They're just kind of, holding on to this image, okay, this personality, because they're hiding things from you. They're hiding, their weaknesses, their real self from you, which is definitely not a healthy thing, because when a person tries to hide, they can keep lying, lies upon lies, and once the cycle of lies starts, it never ends. And of course, the second biggest red flag, ego over here. So, Gemini, what you have to do is you just don't have to pay attention to them. You don't have to give energy to these red flags. You focus on yourself, like how you have been doing, because the more you'll expand, the more you'll grow, the more healthy you'll look, the more beautiful or handsome you'll look, the more confident you'll look, they will come after you. They will have no choice but to come after you. So acknowledge these red flags. They're cautioning you. Take the caution and just let it be. That's all. That's all you have to do. Right? But definitely there are red flags, and I have already told you that, right? Okay guys, so that's it for today. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, then please subscribe this channel. Comment here. Please comment here, guys. Please let me know, how these readings are resonating with you. Are they even resonating or not? And see, whenever you write anything, first of all, you make a connection with the universe, okay? And second, you make a connection with me, because when you put it out in the words, when you put your feelings out in the words, that's when, okay, that main connection, that strong connection happens, okay, of you and universe, of you and me, because I'm tapping into your energies. And every time, I read anything that you guys write, I try to send the healing energies. See, I may not respond to each and every comment, but I read each and every comment over here, okay? Also, share and like this video, and for the people who want to book their personal readings with me, you guys should contact me on Instagram, okay? Also on Instagram, every morning prediction for the day is posted, and every day one person is chosen for a free detailed reading. So if you guys are interested, I would be putting the links both for my tarot Instagram page and my crystal Instagram page in the description box below. You can check it out, okay? So I'll see you guys again very soon. Till then, please take care of yourself. God bless you. Bye.